Very important programs are training programs, because we need more professionals. For instance, we have no producers because, you see, our film industry was based on absolutely different manner of filmmaking, because in Soviet era the only producer was the state. Now we need 3 producers and we don't have them, so we are managing training programs for producers as Maya workshop, Yave workshop, to grow up and rise new producers, new generation. It's our first task. Another task is to train also script writers. So we have a lot of challenges. You see, now I think that our main goal is to make productions, because if you want to be a member of European film industry and European family of film industries, you need to be in this blood circulation, because you are giving something and you are receiving something. You are giving your talents, your themes, your new vision of the films, of the world, and you see, we need to be very close to each other, because we are a big one family, and it's our new steps to be made towards Europe. And I think that co-production helps us also, as we have no cinema theaters, we have no audiences. Co-production brings us to big screen, so it's very necessary for us. For the other side of view, Europeans don't know anything about little countries with so limited language, and they need to know about us, because we have a lot of new things and social social changes, and it's very interesting and it's good theme for art. So it's like a blood circulation. That's why I am calling it blood circulation, to be in co-production with some countries. We have signed just now this agreement between Creative Europe and Georgia. I think that we have to do some more steps officially, but I'm hoping that this program will help us a lot, because we have some good festivals, but as you know, we have a very low budget in Georgia, and with this low budget we try to do everything, but sometimes we have not resources for that. So I decided that it will be very interesting for us to be members of this Creative Europe, and they will help us somehow to develop our industry. It's a rather difficult position, so every day is challenges. I would say that the first challenge was to return audience to cinema, or maybe I can say in another way, to bring cinema to audience, because since Soviet Union was collapsed, we lost our cinema theaters, and in Soviet era we have 120 theaters. Now we have only 12 screens in the whole country, with 4 cinema theaters and 12 screens. I wouldn't say what is that, it's terrible. And people during these 20 years, they lost the habit to go to the cinema. Though Georgians were cinema fans, and these cinemas are in private hand, owner is a private person, so they are very expensive tickets, and the young generation cannot go to the cinema. And in provinces we have not cinema theaters. Now we are having a new program, and we are beginning this new program to bring good cinema to schools, and we are trying to show them classical films and also modern films of Georgian filmmakers, to take Georgian filmmakers of new wave to children, to introduce them how they can even shoot the film. So I think that it will stimulate somehow their knowledge of film. So now in Berlin we are presenting two films. It is Brides of Tina Tingrajishvili, it is her first film, and Levan Gorashvili's Blind Date. It is his second film. And I would say that all films are very successful. They had good screenings here. It is premiere now in Berlin. Even Georgian public have not seen this film yet. And I hope that they will have good steps in their festival life, because audience was watching the screen and full of energy and full of passions when they were watching. So I think that they love these films, and it's very interesting that the new generation came to Georgian cinema, and it's really new wave. They have their new topics, new themes, because new life dictated them something absolutely new, which is different from our old generation's issues. So they are coming with their new themes and new style of making films, which is absolutely different from Georgian films which were shot in 90s, 80s, in Soviet period. And it's very interesting to watch it.